It's
Yeah,
possible. It's possible. Yeah.
it's taken 20 minutes, but welcome to the stream, everybody. It's
Hello.
taken 20 minutes to set up.
Oh wait, no. Let me shout this stream out.
It's taken 20 whole
Where
freaking
do I
minutes.
get your? It's okay. I'm hoping this is the
But
right
it's
link
cool.
I've got. No. Let me just go directly to your.
So,
Let's go directly to your
I have
channel.
another tab here where I have the Brawl Talk opened up. Because I want to look back.
Okay.
There was so much stuff, dude. Like, what do we start to talk about? Like, bro, can we talk about that new banner for the Enchanted Woods? It looks so good. Like, it reminds me of something. I just can't put my finger on it. It feels like it was definitely inspired by some other thing. I just cannot put my finger on it. Every time I look at the Enchanted Woods logo. You probably know what I'm talking about, right?
No, actually, I don't.
You've watched the Brawl Talk, haven't you?
I did.
Okay, so
Yeah.
at 054, if you go look at 054, there's the Enchanted Woods logo. And I swear that reminds me of something. I just cannot put my finger on it. I've seen this style before. But you can technically you are mind controlling a character, but you're not like actually controlling them. You're just like putting them in an alternate dimension. Hello, Jaeger Plays. How you doing?
Yeah.
And Jacob
Ooh.
I can't pronounce that. I'm sorry, but Jaeger and Jacob Spaceovers. How you doing, man? Yeah, sorry for the stream lag. Trying my best. Streamlabs isn't really helping much. Like, I literally removed all my overlays, and let me just try to deleting the overlay. I hit it, but I didn't delete it, so I'm just gonna delete it. Maybe that will result in better stream quality, but it still says like 59% drop rate, or sorry, not drop rate, frame drops.
Okay, so does that mean the audio is lagging as well?
No, it's not the audio quality. It's not the audio quality's problem. No, it's just the fact that the stream is lagging immensely.
No, okay. But like, they just need to hear us, right?
They can hear us at it from your perspective.
No. I mean like. No,
What do
I'm
you
saying
mean?
like for the purpose of this stream, all that matters is they hear us, correct? So the frame
Yeah.
drops don't really matter.
I mean, how much more do I drop it? I'm streaming at 400 bitrate. That's the thing. And the thing is, I can't really switch.
300?
I don't think I can switch
Just
the
keep-
resolution on stream.
No.
Or not the resolution. I can't switch the
Oh
output
yeah, you probably
while I'm
can't.
streaming. So I'd have to start a new stream. I think someone said something in chat. Hold on, let me check what Jacob is talking about. But
No, that's one of my clubs.
yeah, I know.
Well, not my clubs, well, like a branch of one of my clubs.
Yeah, to be fair, I think this will definitely make Club League like a lot less relevant because, you know, the rewards are gonna feel a lot less. What's the word? I don't know. A lot.
Rewarding?
Yeah, like a lot less rewarding. Yeah.
Yeah, but like it's cutting out a lot.
Yeah, I'm not sure what to do about that. Rewards cosmetic wise, but there are also rewards progression wise because you can get like gold, you can get power points, and I think you can probably get bling as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, like
Yeah,
it's at the end of the day, if you're not getting cosmetics, you're getting progression as well. Now, the one downside that I gotta be honest about star drops with, let's say you're a player who's dedicated to progression and you don't want anything to do with cosmetics, right? This might be a downgrade to you, you know, but for someone like me, I personally value cosmetics
Well,
more than.
wait. Hang on.
Yeah.
Like, but that was still the case with the Brawl boxes, wasn't it?
I mean, yeah, in a way, but the thing is with Brawl boxes, you always got like coins and power points, you know, if unless you had like your brawlers maxed out, right? But you always got coins, which coins now is basically the essence of progression, right?
Yeah.
But the thing is now with star drops, there's a chance you won't get coins at all. You know, you'll either get like a pin or a skin. And the thing is, I don't know how often you can get something like that. Now, Kairos in his video, to be fair, he did mention that there was a limit to like the rarity of a skin you can get. I think he said you can only get up to an epic skin, and also you can't get like seasonal skins, like Brawloween skins, Brawladays skins. You can't get those from star drops. You can only get like the regular shop rotation skins, or the ones that are always in the catalog, basically.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's crazy that you can actually get an epic skin from that. Like, you're basically saving $10, you know? Like, holy crap. Isn't cosmetic pretty rare drop? I don't know. Like, nobody knows, actually, what the... I have no idea what the drop rates are gonna be for the star drops. If there even is gonna be a drop rates for star drops. But, you know, knowing Supercell, I'm pretty damn sure they would have, like, some kind of drop rate system set in place for something as big as star drops, you know. It would surprise me if they didn't, but if they didn't, I mean, in a way it can be kind of like a win-win for everybody, right? Unless you're like extremely unlucky, then, you know, I don't really got much to tell you. But yeah, I'm really excited to see like how often you can get a skin or a pin or a spray. Like, honestly, what I've been the most excited about with the star drops is like both sprays and pins. Like, dude, that is amazing. Like, I've always felt like pins and sprays were, or at least pins felt so overpriced in the catalog. I don't know, that's just my personal opinion. I felt like pins have always been overpriced in the catalog. Sprays maybe not as much, because they're like better cosmetics than pins, you know. So yeah, I think sprays are alright. It's just pins, yeah, because like you put it on the map and it's always there unless you switch to another one, right? So
yeah, but you can't really mute it, so it's
exactly, that's why it's a better cosmetic than pins. You know, you can't mute that.
Okay, but like some people, no, like some people don't want to see the pins.
I know.
So the sprays kind of make the game experience unpleasant for them, I would say.
I mean, the thing is, yeah, I get what you're talking about. Hello, Nope. How you doing? Sorry, I missed your message on the chat. But yeah,
Hello.
it's, what can I say? It's just pretty crazy. Wow, dude. Like, it's, man, I don't know. Like, I'm really excited for this. Like, dude, can we talk about all the skins that we're getting? Like, first of all, I think I already talked enough about the 8-bit skin. I talked about it before we started the voice chat. I forgot what exactly it was called, whether it was called like Knock Knock 8-bit or Cuckoo Clock 8-bit. I don't know. But
nope, shouldn't. No. What was the 8-bit skin called?
I don't know. That's the thing. I can look at it in the Brawl
crazy
Talk.
about it.
But dude, that's a crazy good skin. Like, I was talking about the fact that I might most likely buy this Brawl Pass, and you know how often I buy Brawl Passes. Okay, no, it's called Haunted House 8-bit. It was none of the things that I
Right.
was talking about. Because the thing is, I know that Danny mentioned something related to knock knock jokes about the skin, so that's why I thought it was called that. Um, but yeah, Haunted House 8-bit, love that skin, dude. I didn't even recognize it was 8-bit at first. Like, man, it just doesn't look anything like 8-bit, and I love that. You know, and yeah, I think this might be the new, like, I don't know if it has custom voice lines actually. Like that, it would be weird if it didn't, right? It would be weird if it didn't have custom voice lines. So I'm like really wondering whether like what's the value of this skin gonna be? Because like, is it gonna be 2,700 bling or is it gonna be 5,000? Because honestly, if it's gonna be 5,000, I can see it being that much. Like, holy crap, right? But man, that's insane. And then what other skin do we gotta talk about? So yeah, Spore Mine Cordelius, really epic skin, dude. Like, looks amazing. I love the color palette on that skin. So that's why I'm most likely gonna buy the Brawl Pass. The Janet skin looks really cool. It's probably the least.
For the skin.
Yeah, it's not like the best out of them all. I'd say nah. Like it's probably like every other skin is just better. Like the Lou skin is pretty good. I've always talked about how I hate.
I don't like it.
Yeah, like that's totally your opinion, of course. But I've always talked about how I hate the fact that with the introduction of bling, that they made the Power League skins basically twice as expensive as they used to be, and you still have to get 60 wins for it. You know, like it's crazy, man. Like I know that they come back permanently after a year, you know, but I'm not gonna wait that long to see it in my catalog. Even if I'm not gonna buy it, you never know if I decide to do so. You know.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's just so messed up that they never thought of fixing that. You know, like an easy fix for what I thought, like an easy fix I thought of it for, which I'm pretty sure, like I think Kairos even thought of it, was like to make the skin available for everybody at first. Like no win requirements would be needed for the skin. It would be 5,000 blink for everybody, even if you, you know, don't get the 60 wins. But the twist would be that if you get the 60 wins, you would get a discount on the skin, like a permanent discount sort of thing. Like it would go down from like 5,000 to like 2,750, since these are like the only two milestones or the only two price points, you know. Unless they make like something in the middle or something in between, and it would still technically be more expensive than it used to with a star point system, but at least it would be more manageable. You know, it would make it kind of worth your while.
Right.
You know, like it would be like, yeah. I want to play Power League. Like it's worth it now. But now it's just really like, if I'm being absolutely freaking honest, Power League is not worth anybody's time. It is an absolute waste of time. Unless you want to get bling, sure. But other than that, it is an utter waste of time. And the fact...
I haven't...
Yeah, go ahead, dude.
I was going to say, like, I haven't played Power League in, I think, at least 5 months.
Well, so, like, that's 2
It's been
seasons and a half.
time.
Yeah, and that's totally understandable because, like, even before, it wasn't that worthy to play. Like, as a casual player, or... I mean, I'm a little bit above casual at this point. But there are so many Power League skins that I haven't been able to buy. Like, I've played every Power League season. I've completed every Power League quest since the introduction of Power. I haven't missed a single season, right, of Power League. So I have every offer in my catalog or shop, whatever you want to call it.
Hmm.
but I just haven't been able to buy every single one of them. Like I have so many ones I'm missing, and it just makes me so mad. Even with the star point system, I was never able to get enough for a skin on time. Like I was just so late behind. And with the bling, with the introduction of bling, it made me even more. It made it even harder for me to get Power League skins. And again, if the thing is, like, if one question that I have is, will, like, if you have a Power League skin unlocked, if you've done the 60 wins, will it, yeah, like, can you get it from star drops? That's my, like, that's what I want to know. If you can get it from star drops,
Oh, that's a good question. Yeah.
if you can get it from star
Mm-hmm.
drops, that would be amazing, dude. Like, it would solve all my problems, honestly.
I don't,
Uh,
yeah, but like I don't think so, right?
because it is an epic
Because
skin,
before you would buy
and
it with, yeah, yeah. I mean, like before you would buy it with what are they called? Star points. So like even then, it wasn't in brawl boxes.
yeah, I
So
know,
it's not
I know.
likely to be in Starbucks now. Drops
Listen, we
or
never know.
drops.
We never know. We need more
Yeah,
info.
yeah, we
I
never
think
know.
I'm
Hmm.
definitely gonna have to wait until the next like sneak peeks, and I'm gonna have to ask all these questions. Like I always get into the nitty gritty part of the update where like I ask the questions that nobody would freaking ask, basically, or nobody would freaking think of. So yeah, I'm wondering like,
Hmm.
but of course it would have to have like, the skin wouldn't drop from star drops unless you've either completed the 60 wins or you know if you haven't completed the 60 wins, you'd have to wait like a year so that it becomes available from star drops. Maybe something
Hmm.
like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I don't know how hard it would be to code into the game. Like I do know a bit of coding since I do study computer science, but listen, I'm nowhere near close
Okay.
to being able to like code a game on my own, and I'm not very like
Hmm.
passionate about
Yeah.
coding to begin with. Um, I'm just right now I'm studying it to get a diploma. Basically, I'm just gonna say it. But my main passion as of now is definitely voice acting. I think a lot of people know that already. I've
Yeah.
kind of made it clear. I want to do more voice acting stuff on my channel. I haven't really done any voice acting stuff on my channel, but I want to try to figure out how to do that. Um, but yeah, I'm not gonna go too deep into that. Let's go back to talking about the rest of the update. Yeah, again, what was the Stone Lou skin called? I don't know. Stone Troll. Stone Troll Lou. Pretty good skin. It's just, again, like as I said, Power League skins are no longer worth it. If I'm being absolutely honest, they are not worth it at all. Um,
I would. Yeah, I also think so.
like as an
I mean,
old player.
the closest.
Yeah,
Mhm.
sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead.
The closest I've come to actually playing Power League for the skin has been the Mariposa Piper skin.
Oh
And
yeah.
even that season, like I didn't play it because I was like, nah,
Oh,
I'm
you
not
didn't
gonna
end
do
up
that.
getting it?
Um, yeah, like it's not just
By
it's
the way,
not
do you,
just like whether the rewards are worth it. It's also like
yeah.
mm,
All right, hold on.
the
We got some
stress
new
the
comments
stress
on
of
the
it, I
stream.
suppose.
Um,
Oh, we do.
yeah, yeah. I've missed quite a lot actually. I'm so sorry, guys. Um, because I've been just so focused on what I'm saying. All right, hold on. Yeah. Hold on. Let me scroll down. The PL bling reduction. It's like Brawl Box with skins. If you get a skin, you don't get anything else. No, you do, but it's just it depends. PL bling reduction. Yeah, I don't know. I was kind of I was actually a little mad about the PL bling reduction. I didn't care about the Club League coin reduction, but the PL bling reduction, um, I was kind of frustrated about it, but at the same time, now I don't have to like. Because the thing is, before when they introduced bling, it felt like the only good source of bling was Power League. You know, because like 250 bling
Right.
per rank,
Yeah.
that's like a lot of bling. That's like 4 ranks, and that's a rare skin. You know,
Yeah.
and if you're
Mhm.
like new to Power League and you're only getting started, the first 4 ranks are basically free, dude. It's like a free skin
Free. Yeah.
every season. Um,
Oh, I never thought of it that way.
yeah, dude. But
Huh.
again, you gotta the other thing that bothers me a lot about Power League, the new Power League with the bling introduction, was the reset, the season reset. Oh God, like it is so harsh. Like the season
Oh,
reset
yes,
is
yes, yes.
extremely
It's
harsh.
very strong.
Like dropping from Diamond 2 all the way to like Gold 1. Like, excuse me, that's Gold 2, Gold 3, Diamond 1, Diamond 2, you know, like all these ranks, they're just getting Thanos snapped.
Yeah.
All right, let me read some
that was
more
pretty
comments.
crazy that they introduced that.
Yeah, dude, like I
That
really
was a
hope.
thing in.
Yeah, go ahead.
That was a thing in Clash Mini also.
Oh,
I don't know if it's still a thing, but I was like, I got to I think about 800, 900 trophies, and then the season reset happens, and suddenly I'm at 600. I'm like, what? How did that happen? But then
Yeah,
I
dude.
learned that that is how big the reset is. Yeah.
yeah, that's totally understandable. But still, it is like frustrating, you know. But yeah, here Jacob asked, Mythic skins don't get custom voice lines. No, they do not. It's only legendary skins who get everything. Like, I'm pretty sure every legendary skin has custom voice lines, except for one of them, which isn't a legendary skin actually. I believe that's Space Ox Bull.
Which one's that?
Space Ox Bull was a 150 gem skin, and he did get custom voice lines, and he never like became a legendary skin, which always kind of, you know, confused me a little bit because it's such a good skin, you know. And I don't know. I feel
Right.
like the fact that they add
That
custom.
was the
Yeah.
Power League.
No, he was just a seasonal skin, like a Lunar New Year.
Oh, wait, wasn't he in the Brawl Pass?
No. Space Ox Bull was a Lunar New Year skin. He came around like 3 years in a row, and then dipped, basically. Kind of like Virus 8-Bit,
Okay.
you know, and Santa Mike, and all these old skins. So I don't think you can ever purchase him again. But it's so weird that such a high value skin was so cheap. Because I feel like whenever you introduce custom voice lines to a skin, like, not only the value goes up, but the amount of work that is put into that skin goes up. Because, like, you gotta think about the voice actor, like, who was called in to record all these extra lines,
Mhm.
you know? And, I mean, if I was that voice actor, I'd be ecstatic, my guy. But, yeah, it's gotta be good, right? Let's see. Hello, Arush. How you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. Sorry for missing all these comments. I was just so focused on my conversation. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Battle Pass, like the tiers, the skins that used to be at tier 0 or like about or 2700 bling. Hold on. Yeah, no, as you said, Power League is absolute garbage now. Like, it is just so not worth anybody's time. Like, the fact that they nerfed, like, the bling rewards in Power League to half, yeah, it doesn't make it any more worth it for me. Because, like, you know, 250 bling per rank, that was a lot. You know, now 125. So basically, all the bling that you're getting, that you used to get from Power League with the bling introduction, now you're gonna get half of it. Like, if you were getting like 2,000 bling per season, which is honestly like that's really easy to get, you know, because that's like 8 ranks of Power League. That's bronze 1, 2, 3, silver 1, 2, 3, and gold 1, 2, and that's already 8 ranks. So just pushing to gold 2, that's 2,000 bling per season, which is a lot, you know. So yeah, now the fact that doing all that work will get you half of that, which is like 1,000 bling, like it's still bling, like over the period of a month, where in Power League you can get like 1,000 over 2 months, you know, like that's not right.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's just not right. If we're talking about the new Power League now with the nerfs, but if we're talking about the Power League that is currently in the game, every sorry about that. Z, can you still hear me?
Yeah,
Okay.
but like
Sorry
there's
about
a
the cut.
huge lag where
Yeah, my
yeah,
bad. My bad. Yeah, I was
you just
saying.
fast forwarded.
Yeah, my bad. I was saying that. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I was saying that with the current Power League system that we have, you get, if you're a casual player, you can get up to 2,000 bling per every 2 months, right? Whereas with the trophy reset,
Mm-hmm.
every month you get about 200 bling. So if you double that to like put it up to standards, you know, so every 2 months you would get 2,000 bling from Power League and 400 bling from trophy seasons, which is not a good proportion. And even now with the new system that we're gonna get, with the new like price, like they didn't even mention whether they were gonna cut rewards from trophy seasons. Like, will they? I don't know. I don't think they will because they're already low enough, you know. But even with all that, I feel like the new Power League rewards, every 2 months you would get 1,000 bling, but still with trophy seasons you would get less than half of that still, you know, which is insane. Like
Right. Yeah.
on a bad way, in a bad way. Like I feel like they should really buff the trophy season rewards like a lot more than they are now to kind of make it a little bit more up to par with the Power League rewards. I feel like they should be close to each other in terms of value. Like, because there are people who like trophy pushing and don't like Power League, and there are people who like Power League but don't like trophy pushing, and that's totally fine. Because like trophy pushing in Brawl Stars, you know, you get to a certain milestone and it becomes absolutely useless, you know.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Especially if you're a maxed out player like I am, or I'm pretty sure you have every brawler in the game as well. But I do. I have every brawler in the game right now except for Macy, of course. But I'm pretty much like a maxed out player. I don't have a single brawler under power 10. And most of my brawlers that are like power 11, or all of my brawlers that are power 11, which are like 12 brawlers, I think, have like their gears ready and everything set up, right? So I'm getting there, right? But yeah, I've seen like now the Brawl Pass is insane value. It is true. The Brawl Pass is insane value. I'm gonna go back. You know how is it worth playing? No, it's not. You know, it's especially now that they've nerfed the Power League rewards to half. Like, yeah, if you're really desperate to get cosmetics, you know, yeah, it's worth your time. But if you're like a player who's solely focused on progression, Power League, you should never touch that mode. It's never gonna help you in any way. Like, right? Because the thing is, before with Power League, when we had star points, you know, you could use the star points to buy stuff from the star shop, like boxes and, you know,
Boxes.
yeah. And now we don't have that anymore. So like, It's literally just for cosmetics now, which is kind of sad, you know, but it is what it is. I mean, I still enjoy playing Power League, because you don't have to face duplicates, because it happens a lot sometimes in high trophies. If you're having a hard time finding like opponents. So Arush says, pushed back to Diamond 2, then quit. Honestly, dude, I don't even know, like, the thing is, I think I pushed back to Diamond 1 this season. I could be wrong. And yeah, I'm only right now with Bling. The only thing I'm doing is buying the rare skins. I think the last one that I recently bought was the Sam the Teddy skin. But yeah, I want to try to get every like cheap skin in the game with Bling. Because I feel like it's about time I should have... Like, I don't even have Bandita Shelly, dude. I have pretty much every other Shelly skin except for that one. Because I just felt like it was never worth 30 gems. Okay, hold on. I'm not even gonna get the skin. I believe you're talking about the Lou skin or any Power League skin as of now. Jacob says it's kind of toxic at the moment. Yes, it is. It is extremely toxic. Power League is just incredibly toxic. Like Silver 2 now, which says a lot. Yeah, nope. I understand, dude. Silver, like, I've been, like... I haven't experienced Bronze on my personal account, but I've seen what it's like, and I've slightly experienced what it's like to play in Bronze and Silver, like, on other people's or other friends' devices, you know, if they ask me to help them push and stuff. Yeah, it's extremely, like, it's pain. That's all I'm gonna say. Playing in Bronze and Silver, if you've never experienced it, you should be thankful, because it is so freaking hard. Like, dude, I literally almost pulled my hair out playing in Bronze. Like, people just desperately want to play underpowered brawlers for no reason. Like, I really always thought there should be, like, a cap to, like, or a requirement. You remember Power Play? You probably do. Power Play.
Yeah, Power Play was...
you had to have a maxed out brawler in order to play Power Play. You couldn't play Power Play without maxed out brawlers. At the time, maxed out brawlers meant, like, Power 9 brawlers with a gadget and a star power, or just a star power. You just needed a star power to play Power Play, and I love that, you know, because it made it kind of fair for everybody, you know, and they should implement a requirement like that for Power League. You should, in my opinion, for Power League, the requirement should be to have at least Power 9 brawlers. You don't have to have a gadget, you don't have to have a star power, just a Power 9 brawler is all you need, or a certain amount of Power 9 brawlers, because obviously if your brawler gets banned, then yeah, the match won't work. But yeah, because, like, the thing is, it's all about stats. You know, sometimes it's all about, like, leveling stats. When you level up your brawlers, you get those HP increased stats, those attack increased stats, and it makes a huge difference in, like, 1v1 situations when you're in 3v3s, and, like, trying to, if you're, like, playing an area control brawler, it makes a huge difference. I'm pretty sure I heard KT, so Erosh said, I'm pretty sure I heard KT say seasonal skins won't be able... Yeah, you won't be able to get seasonal skins from the star drops, and you won't be able to get mythic or legendary skins either. So only up to epic skins, kind of like with Bling. Like, you can only buy up to epic skins with Bling. You can't buy mythic or legendary skins with Bling, which is totally understandable. Like, imagine getting a legendary skin from a star drop, bro, like Phoenix Crow. Like, bro, that is such a steal, right? So yeah, I can see why it wouldn't be possible. hold on, I'm reading some more. I can see some familiar faces. Hold on. Okay. Hold on. Oh wow, I'm missing a lot of. Okay, I'm gonna just skip a lot of chat. Sorry about that. So Arush said I need Among Us squeak. Among Us squeak. Honestly, we need Among Us Otis, dude. I feel like Otis would work the best as an Among Us skin. Yo, Pags, hey, I know you've left your message a while ago by now. Pags is a good friend of mine. I've known him like, holy crap, I don't even remember for how long I've known the guy. But yeah, definitely check out his channel. He makes some pretty good Brawl Stars content. Alright, I'm gonna skip some stuff because I don't want to be late to anybody's message. Brawl Stars has become less of a priority for me. I'm not really a fan of all the new features this year. Interesting. Okay, that's Pags' comment. Totally understandable though, dude. A lot of people have felt this way about the game. A lot of my IRL friends have. I haven't. I've never changed my view upon Brawl Stars. I haven't been able to. It's not that I feel forced to play Brawl Stars. No, I want to play Brawl Stars. And I wish I could play even more than I already do. But I've got so many games I play. Like, it's not just Brawl Stars. It's Brawl Stars. It's Star Wars Hunters. It's GTA 5. It's Minecraft. It's just like so many games I gotta keep track of. You know? And recently Flood Rush, right? Who knows when the next beta is gonna be for Flood Rush, but I'm really looking forward to it. And I'm thinking of like downloading some new games soon, probably. So, who knows? But I'm still trying. Like, I try to prioritize all my time to Brawl Stars as much as I can. So Arush says maybe they will change it. The team ain't dumb. They change things usually after a season. I believe you're talking about maybe the trophy season reset that I was talking about, or the Power League reset. I'm not sure. I am playing the other. So Pack says I'm playing the other dumpster fire, Clash Royale. Man, I don't even want to get started with Clash Royale right now. It is just on another level of tomfoolery. I just think this game is pretty much done for at this point. It doesn't matter like how much support. I don't know. That's just from what I've seen, okay? And I don't mean to be rude to any of like the members on the Clash Royale team, but from what I've seen, like the community feedback, it seems like it doesn't matter how much feedback they give. I mean the community. It seems like they almost never like apply that feedback, or they go they do a 180, like a complete 180 turn on the community. Like, like bro, I've seen so many posts, even before the level 15 update, so many posts talking about how bad it would be for them to add level 15. Yet, what did they do? They went ahead and did it. It's like, bro, were you even listening? You know? Like, I know sometimes Supercell likes to test stuff, but if the entire community, we're talking over 90% of the community, says that this thing is gonna be bad for the game, no matter what, even if they trying to fix it, you know, it's still gonna be bad. Yet they still do it, and it proved to be bad. You know, it proved so, right? Like, I don't even know. Like, are they still not gonna listen to the community? I don't know. Like, the community managers for this game are trying their best, and I really appreciate them for doing so. But it feels like the dev team, in terms of the the coders and the programmers, they seem very disconnected from social media. That's all I'm gonna say. Like, it seems like it's just the community managers being able to give them feedback. Like, I feel like they should try to indulge in social media. Because I feel like getting the community manager feedback, like, it's not bad, it's just not enough. I don't know. I feel like we've went on a tangent here, and I don't want to get too much into it, because Clash Royale is not my thing, and I don't want it to become my thing. So, Nope is saying, can we talk about the pirate skins? Of course we can. Dude, the pirate skins are so freaking good. Like, it's just, I don't even know where to start. The BB skin, man, I freaking love it. BB's already one of my favorite characters in terms of design. So I feel like that skin is just godlike. I don't know what you gotta say, Z. I feel like I should give you I should give you the stage for a bit. But yeah, dude, I also love the little tweaks that they did on the Surge skin. It definitely doesn't look like one-to-one to what the concept was like, but I believe they definitely had to change it to kind of have it fit the game more, right? It still looks good, though.
Mm-hmm.
I still love the way it turned out. But it wasn't my choice to begin with. I'm not going to get into that either. Because I was pretty biased towards the option that I wanted to win. But you know what? This one is good too. It's not bad. Yeah. What's your opinion on the pirate skins, Z?
The pirate skins.
Yeah.
Ooh, the pirate skins. I don't really remember all of the pirate skins.
So there's the
I
Meg
remember
one.
the Surge one, the BB one.
There's the Meg one, the Megalodon.
Oh, the Megalodon, yeah.
Yeah. And there is
That's
the
easy.
the
I
Griff,
really remember.
the Griff one, the treasure chest Griff, or whatever its name is.
Treasure chest.
Pirate chest,
Griff.
treasure chest, I don't know.
Right, so it's
Sunken
like-
chest. Sunken chest. It's none of them. None of the ones I said. But yeah, it's sunken chest Griff. Really cool skin. It's probably like, obviously all the skins are good, so I don't mean any harm by saying this, but it's like the worst one out of the bunch in terms of like they're all good.
Oh, you don't like the Griff one?
It's not that I don't like it. They're all good. It's just on in terms of like quality, it's like the last one I'd say. You know, like I'd say BB is the first one. Like, personal opinion, BB is the first, then Meg would be second, Surge would be third, and Griff would be last. Yeah.
Ooh, okay.
That's just my opinion. And
I see
Surge,
a lot of people like
Yeah.
loving the BB skin.
like the Surge one is mainly third because he's a Supercell make skin. If he wasn't, I would probably put the Griff one over it, honestly. But the fact that it's a Supercell make skin, you know, gives it a chance. So Pack says, dude, this game was on fire for a long time. The last 2 years have been mid. I don't know if you're talking about Brawl or Clash Royale.
He's talking about Brawl, yeah.
Now, honestly,
Like an old,
Brawl is on fire right now. You know, after this huge Brawl Talk they dropped, like, bro, holy crap, right? Epsilon, what's up, dude? Epsilon
I don't
16.
know. I kind of like the previous Brawl Talk a lot more. I feel like this one didn't live up to it, but at the same time, like, I know it's unfair of me to expect every
No, honestly,
Brawl
that's-
Talk to be like amazing as well.
Yeah, dude, that's your opinion, dude. If you thought the last Brawl Talk was good, that's good. You know, like, at least there is something that was good. You know, right? But no, I feel like on a personal level, this Brawl Talk might have been my favorite Brawl Talk out of all of them. Like, ever since global release, I'm not even joking. That's how good this Brawl Talk was, in my opinion. It's just too much content in a good way, right? So Jacob says he wants new Stu skins. Dude, I feel you. Stu is like my number 2 main. You know, like, the thing is, I got a list of my mains, or the brawlers I play the most, and Stu is like number 2 on that list. So yeah, dude, I've loved playing Stu ever since I found out about freaking Gasoheal. You know, yeah, dude, It's just been, I just love playing that brawler. That's all I'm gonna say. So Pags says, Bling sucks. I'd like to understand a little more about why Bling sucks. Like, Bling, in my opinion, it doesn't suck. It just needs to be, like, the way you get Bling should be fixed. I feel like some prices in the catalog should be fixed. But now that we have star drops, I think about that and I'm like, maybe not. You know, because now you can get cosmetics for free. Like, literally, just for playing the game. Right? Because I always thought things like epic pins or profile icons maybe might have been a little too overpriced. Maybe not profile icons, actually, but like things like pins. I always thought pins were way too overpriced. Especially because you were basically able to get pins for free every season. Like, if you bought the battle pass, you got 2 free, or not free actually, because one of them you technically paid for it. But you'd get like 2 pin packs every season. That's 6 pins. That's 6 pins, bro. Now, like, if you don't play Power League much and you're only relying on trophy reset to get bling, you know, because obviously a lot of people hate Power League right now. You're gonna get a new pin every 2 months, 1 pin. Whereas with the battle pass before, when you had pin packs, you could get 6 pins within the same amount of time. You know, like, it's just so unbalanced. You know, like the way you used to be able to get things and the way you can get things now. You know, and I know the getting pins before was like really random. And the thing is, the best part about it is even the rarity of these pins was random. So you could get an epic pin, which would boost your value of that pin pack so much. Ray, how you doing? Ray Saber, how you doing? Sorry again for only reading your guys' messages now. I'm just going through. I don't want to miss anybody's message, and I'm trying as much as I can to skip through any messages that aren't too relevant. Jimmy Jump, sorry. Jimmy I'm so sorry for misreading that. Jimmy Jump. How you doing, man? Everything okay? Hope you're having a good day. I'm just like really tired, but at the same time I'm feeling energetic from the Brawl Talk, but because I was at work all day. Goblinator, how you doing, man? Yo, I haven't heard of you in a while. I hope you're doing well. Man, this guy was goated on YouTube. I'm telling you that much. Hold on, let me go back. As a high trophy player, so Nope says, as a high trophy player, in my opinion, on 1,200 plus, I almost never face duplicate brawlers. So no, duplicate brawlers don't appear that much at higher trophies. Yeah. I mean, if that's you have more experience than me, I guess, in high trophies, but from all the gameplay that I've seen on YouTube, it feels like it is very like getting faced with duplicate brawlers seems kind of like what you call it, like it seems like something that would happen like quite often, but if you're telling me it's not, then sure. So Jimmy Jump is saying, I am Natalia's son. Natalia, is that the person that played with me on stream like a few days ago? I think it might have been. Do you know, okay, nope, hold on. Do you know how much people don't have brains? Okay, it's insane. I know. Jimmy Jump, it's very easy to carry in bronze. Yes, if you're a good player, it's very easy to carry in bronze. But when your teammates are not really trying at all, it can be very difficult, you know? Let me skip through some messages. Okay, Ray Saber, I like Brawl Stars, but maybe a bit too much that I forget the own problems I have with it. Yeah, like I definitely relate to that, because like dude, Brawl Stars honestly has kind of changed my life. You know, like I don't know where I would be without Brawl Stars, if I'm being absolutely honest. Like I definitely wouldn't have considered joining the Supercell creator program, that's for sure. Because before playing Brawl Stars, the only Supercell game I was consistently playing was Clash of Clans. And obviously, I wasn't about to make Clash of Clans videos, because I feel like YouTube is already oversaturated with Clash of Clans content. And the content creators that are already getting, or already have an audience for Clash of Clans, you know, they're not, like, I'm not saying they're not good, it's just, you know, that's, I feel like you can't really get a good, like, if you're a new content creator for Clash of Clans right now, it's really hard to get an audience because the game is so vast and it has so many content creators, like much more than Brawl Stars, I think. So yeah, it's gonna be really hard to. It would be really hard to grow if you Brawl Stars creator, because I mean, Clash of Clans has been around for 10 years. Brawl Stars has only been around for like 4, right? If we're talking since global, especially thanks to Lex's. I meant the problems you guys have evoked so far. Yeah, like I do have a lot of problems with Brawl Stars, like the game, you know, dedication, right? If that makes any sense. So Nope is saying, may I join VC? I would like to discuss the topics which are currently mostly in PL and on ladder. There are a lot of problems I have with it as an ex-competitive player. I mean, sure, if Z is cool with it, you can join. Because I'm pretty sure...
yeah, sure. Why not?
Yeah, you can add him to the... you can add like as a friend to DM. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I don't have him as a friend, but if you want to join, sure. If anybody wants to join, I don't mind at all. Honestly, like it would make the stream a lot more lively.
How do I add members?
So if you're on PC, it's on the top next to the pinned messages button. There's an add
oh wait,
friends.
hang on. I think it's this button.
Yeah, add friends to DM. That's the button you want to use. So Ray is saying, blings and star drops are such unexpected features. To be fair, it's scary. Yeah, bling honestly was kind of scary at first, and it still is scary because it did ruin some things. Oh, I see Z has left the voice chat. I think he might be rejoining soon, hopefully. But yeah, as I was saying, yeah, bling at first, the idea of bling was pretty scary to me because, and it still is, because they kind of ruined Power League skins. All right, hold on. I'm gonna join the voice chat with Z and Nope. Okay, I think I am in.
Yeah.
Alright, hold on. I'm just switching servers. Alright, there. Sorry about that, guys. Okay. Can you guys hear me?
Yep.
Awesome. Awesome. Alright. But yeah, going back on what Ray was saying, blings and star drops are such unexpected features. To be fair, it's scary. Yeah, I was talking about how bling kind of ruined the Power League economy, or just Power League as a whole. To me, at least, it felt that way. Because now, Power League skins are no longer worth it. I mean, they kind of never were to me. I just played it because I felt like I had to play it. And I still do feel like I play it because I have to play it. I just don't want to... It's the fear of missing out, basically. That's I have that, like, a lot. I have the fear of missing out, especially in Brawl Stars. Like, any other game, fine. I don't care, you know. But for Brawl Stars, I have a huge fear of missing out. Hold on, let me read some more chat messages. Real YT Ninja 37, what's up, dude? How you doing? Hopefully we get more from the managers via the podcast. Yeah, I've been loving the podcasts, bro. Like, it is such an amazing source of content. Like, I never used to sit down and watch like hour-long videos until like recently this year. And when I found out about the podcast, I was like, holy heck, dude. That is amazing. Hold on. So Jacob says I have Wicked Stew, G3 Stew. What is G3 Stew? I don't know. But dude, I have for stew, I only have Rockstar Stew, I think. Or is it Superstar Stew? I don't know. It's just basically kind of like a similar recolor to Rockstar Colt, you know, white and all. Yeah, I only have that one, but I do plan on getting Wicked Stew next for Halloween. And not Wicked Stew, frick. I meant, what's his name again? Headless Rider? Is that right? Headless Rider Stew?
It's a Headless Stew.
Yeah,
Yes,
Headless Rider
Headless,
Stew.
yes. Yeah.
Real YT Ninja says, pin packs were very expensive. Now, yeah, they were, but that was mainly for like the buying pin packs was literally made for pay to win players or pay to play players, whatever you want to call them. That was literally their main purpose. It's to have people, like, to give people a reason to spend money in the game. If, you know, everything else wasn't enough, pin packs was basically that. And I felt like as a free-to-play players, you could get way more pins, way more consistently than you can now. Now you just cannot. Like it's not that you like you not like now. Like if you're again, if we're talking about like the fact if you're buying like the Brawl Pass every season, that's like 6 free pins. You know, compared to now, or let's say you don't buy the Brawl Pass, that's still 3 pins, 3 free pins. You know, if you finish the Brawl Pass every season, which I have never missed a Brawl Pass season either. I've always managed to finish every season since season 1. Yeah, dude, like I always got that last pin pack every time. So that was like 3 free pins every season. And now I don't even consider buying pins with bling because it's just so overpriced. And like, how much are you going to be able to buy even like every 2 months? If you're being dependent on, let's say, trophy reset, if you're being dependent on trophy reset alone, then you're going to get like 1 pin, 1 common pin every 2 months. Whereas with the Brawl Pass before, you could get 3 free pins and like random rarities. Sorry about the Discord pings. I don't know why this is happening right now. Like, the thing is, if I mute Discord now, it'll also mute the voice chat, which I don't want to happen, and I don't know how to stop. I think it might be this. I'm not sure where I'm getting the okay, I think I know where I am getting the notifications from now. I'm just gonna mute it for now. There you go. So now the pings should be gone. Sorry about that, folks.
Can I say something about the pins right now?
Go ahead, dude. Go ahead.
Okay, thank you. So, I'm actually a fan of a new way of getting pins. They are overpriced. That is completely true. Like 1,000 and a half blinks to get.
Yeah, 1,500 for an epic pin. Everybody
yes.
thinks it's expensive, so you're not alone.
Yeah, but you can choose which pin you get, and that's what I really like, because as a Mortis enjoyer, I really love the heart pin.
Yeah, I know. That's definitely something a lot of people bring up, but I still feel like
Yes.
I don't really look at that personally. Like I look at the value overall, like, because you can get you used to be able to get like a random epic pin from a regular pin pack, right? On top of that, you would still get like two other pins, which could be like a rare pin and a common pin, or maybe two rare pins. I don't know, right? So it was just in terms of value, it was so much better. You can't deny that. And if you were
Yes,
lucky
it
enough,
was.
again, which it had that gacha aspect to it. If you were lucky enough, you could get the pin you want, right? Uh, so Jimmy Jump, yeah, it's Sakura-kun. Yeah, it is. Wow,
But it's a really small chance, and now you can choose, and that's what I really like about it.
yeah, I understand that. I understand that, but I still think it's not worth it. Like, it's not worth buying pins for bling. I would probably never do that. I just would rather buy a skin. You know, like if like, would you rather get an epic pin, you know, on a specific brawler? Because it's most like I'm pretty sure there are no like epic pins that are like player pins, right? Um, but yeah, epic pins are usually on specific brawlers. Would you rather get that for 1,500 bling, or would you rather like get a rare skin, which you're gonna be able to better show off, right? I know it's gonna be on a specific brawler as well, but it's like 500 less bling, and most of the let's be honest, most of the rare skins are fire, you know. I would just rather like get because the thing is, let's double the numbers. Let's say you got 3,000 bling. Would you rather get two epic pins or three rare skins? You know, like it's just I don't know the value. I would much rather get, you know, three rare skins than two epic pins. I don't know. Again, that's just my opinion. Because getting 3,000 bling is pretty dang hard. At least it feels like it. Let me know
Yeah,
what you guys
true.
think. So, Abhishek, what's up, dude? Sorry I missed your message. I just happened to look at chat again. Yeah, I didn't expect us to still be on either. I didn't think the stream was going to be long. I thought I was going to like stream for 30 minutes to an hour, but dude, we still haven't talked about the rest of the Brawl Talk. Like so far, all we talked about was the new brawler. Like, and we barely talked about him, right? I just think we should wait for more sneak peeks. And
On the topic of the new brawler, the dong, I don't know how you pronounce it, but
Doug.
I think that will be unbalanced at least. Like that guy is gonna ruin a competitive play.
The thing is, I feel like people are judging how strong he's gonna be way too soon. Because the thing is, you gotta keep in mind, you gotta time that hot dog revival. Like, you gotta time it so well. Like, because the thing is, you're
There is-
like after giving that hot dog to yourself or your teammate, you don't truly know if you're gonna die. Like yourself maybe, but your teammate, if they're trying to stay alive, they're just making it harder, you know, or they're just kind of making it useless, right? Because like if you have that hot dog, you want to utilize it, right? Otherwise, what's the point of having it, right? So there would need to
revive as a revive is broken mechanic. And
yeah
that's what
there
I'm
would
talking
need to
about.
be a lot of coordination.
Exactly.
So Ali
And
says
that's why in competitive play it's gonna be annoying. Like
yeah, like
Pro
I
players
can
are
see
gonna
that.
use it to
I can see that. Like the thing
Yes.
is, I noticed with the revive that Doug provides, I don't think there is immunity shield, so they already did something right. But the fact that you respawn with 3 ammo, yeah, that's kind of broken. I mean, 1 ammo, maybe 2 ammo at most, sure. And you also respawn
I mean-
with half your health, which is fine. But yeah, Z, go ahead. What did you want to say?
So I read this guy on my server was like, it's not really as much a revive as it is more of a moment of invincibility that gives you a full reload back,
Yeah, but again, you
which I
don't.
think
I
is
don't
like an
think.
interesting way to look at it.
Judging from the Brawl Talk, I don't think you get an invincibility bubble once you spawn. Hold on, I'm gonna check real quick.
No, 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 not a literal invincibility. Like practically, what's happening is
Oh yeah,
it's
yeah. I get what you mean now. Yeah,
not
you don't
as
get a
much
shield when you
of a
respawn.
revive as like giving, yeah.
Yeah, I just checked.
You
You don't
don't
get a
know.
shield when you respawn, but I get what you mean. Like
Oh,
some
wait,
people, some
what?
people might not
You
be
don't?
expecting it.
You
You
don't.
know,
No.
but
Okay. That's balanced then. That's actually cool.
but
I
the
would
thing
say.
is, again, like one thing that makes
Because
it kind
if
of
there was a shield, that would be broken as fuck. But
yeah. But the thing is, the thing was with the respawn mechanic is that like you will know when and where that brawler will respawn, and you will have like about 2-3 seconds to prepare for it, which I think is plenty of time, you know, because there is that little animation that plays before the brawler respawns, right? So
yes.
yeah, I feel like that will be the downside of this ability. So Ali says, thanks for the Zombie Cafe music.
Hey,
You the legend.
we-
Hey, no problem, dude. So Ray, I feel like
it's gonna be
both.
very
Hold on,
situational, but
1 second. Ray Saber says, I feel like both are gonna be broken. Yeah, Cordelius and Doug are both gonna be like, I mean, not broken. At least I don't think Doug is gonna be broken. I feel like Cordelius might definitely be broken, but Doug, I feel like he might feel broken, but in reality, he won't be. Because again, it's just I feel like there would need to be a lot of timing and coordination with his super. And the thing is, his attack isn't really the most creative. Let's just say that, like, it's just another Jackie, you know, kind of Jackie situation. Because like it's kind of annoying. Because like we've had like 3 different Jackies. Now we have 4. You know, we have the actual Jackie. We got RT. We got Hank. Because for some reason, a lot of people call Hank Jackie, kind of. And now we got Doug. You know, and they're all like kind of similar in terms of area control. And yeah, but I like the little twist with Doug about the like depends on how close the brawler is, they will receive more damage or healing depending on what team they're on. I like that, you know. But again, like it's kind of also a little bit of a downside, right? Because like if they're behind a wall, like you definitely cannot max out your damage. Like there's no way you can max out your damage. You will be it's basically like a permanent nerf. You know, if you're behind a wall, it's literally a nerf that you can't control. And what else? And yeah, being on top of another brawler, especially if that's your enemy, like, bro, like in order to deal max damage, that is not practical. Like that is not. I wouldn't do that, right? Like, imagine going on top of a Shelly so you can deal your max damage, right? Like,
but it has a lot of HP, and that's what we need to consider too.
I mean, to Shelly, it's not gonna matter how much HP you have, bro.
But it's Charlie, and that is only one brawler except maybe Bull who can do that to him.
So
And
Ray
I
is
don't think that
saying
he'll
we'll
be that,
definitely need to see the sneak peeks first before we can judge. Yeah, we
Yeah,
do.
true,
We
true.
do need to see the sneak peeks first. I feel like again, Cordelius is just gonna be broken no matter what. Because first of all, he's a Brawl Pass brawler, and I feel like they tend to leave them broken for a while to kind of increase the value of the Brawl Pass, if that makes any sense. But
Yeah, it
for Doug,
No,
I feel
it's
like
definitely intentional that they make it broken.
yeah, but for Doug, I feel like they will definitely like balance him while he's still in the dev build. Like they will balance him while he's still in the dev build. He might and when he does get released, he might be on the stronger side. but he won't be like broken OP. You know, like he'll be kind of like who, like kind of like RT, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, kind of like because I feel like RT wasn't really broken when he was released. He was.
He was. He was.
Oh, come on, he was so
Believe me,
broken.
he was. He was.
I don't know. Maybe
I
like,
RT
remember
was-
like no, we were recording. No, if you remember, we were recording the IRL laws video, and
yes.
Ali
Oh,
was
I
just,
mean-
just playing RT the entire time.
I mean, yeah, like if the thing is, like RT now is definitely more balanced though, right?
Yeah,
Of course, yes.
But who do I like when she was released? Like I know she does a lot of damage, but like she's really hard to play. I don't know. What do you guys think? Hello? Yeah, I don't know what happened. But for some reason I cannot hear Nope or Z. Yeah, I have no idea what happened. But to really go back on what we were saying, like kind of like a quick resume. I feel like Doug will be strong when he gets released, but he won't be as OP as Cordelius, let's say. Hold on, let me just try to rejoin the call with my buddies. See if that works. Yo, can you guys hear me now?
Oh well.
Okay, I can hear you now. There
we
you
could
go.
always hear you.
Yeah, I
No,
I
no,
could,
like we could hear you.
yeah, but I couldn't hear you guys.
Mhm.
Okay, good.
So yeah, as I was saying, I feel like so I guess you heard what I said about Doug, is that
Yes.
I think
Yeah.
he'll be strong at release, but he won't be as broken as RT, I guess, since you guys were saying that he was.
yeah, by himself, and that's not what what a new brawler should do. Like
Yeah, exactly.
Buster did it.
I feel like
RT did it.
Cordelius will do that. Like he will just shape the
No,
meta
he
once
will not,
again.
he will not. I would say he will not, because there is a literally same concept of a character in a game I play.
Okay.
With agents, like literally the same champion, and he sounds broken, but in actuality he is not. So I would say that's the same thing with
Yeah, but like League of Legends is much more slow paced than Brawl Stars, isn't it?
Okay.
Yes,
Yeah,
still-
it is. It is. Oh, sorry about that. I don't know why my mouse is showing, even though I did precisely set my screen capture to not show my cursor. Show additional settings. Yeah, I said not to capture the cursor. So I don't know why. Oh, now my screen is black. That's really cool. Hold on, let me fix it.
Wow.
Uh,
Nice.
This is why I stopped streaming. Like all
There you go.
of these technical difficulties.
Listen,
just
I don't
suck
mind
my
the.
headache.
I don't really mind the technical difficulties. I just think streaming is fun, and I should have probably started that
I mean, it is, yeah.
before. But yeah,
It
let's
is.
just steamroll through what we. Oh, and I think I made a mistake. Let's just steamroll through what we got left of the Brawl Talk to cover of the Brawl Talk.
What do we have left?
It's on Dark Tide Carl
Oh.
and Iris Tara.
They're so good. The
Oh, that was a remodel?
yes.
I thought there was a new skin, the Carl one.
No, the Carl. I'm kind of I'm kind of mad about the Carl remodel. I don't like it. I don't like the Dark Tide Carl remodel. I thought he was already good. And I think the remodel makes him kind of look kid friendly ish. Like I don't know. That's just like the colors on him just don't look right. For like the vibe
Yeah,
it's
it's
trying
true.
for the vibe it's trying to give. Yeah, I don't like it like whatsoever. But the new Tara, like I never thought Iris Tara needed a remodel, and they're even gonna change the name to Stara. I never thought it needed a remodel, to be honest, but I like it. It's kind of like It's even got like some sparkling animations on it, so that's really cool. Smuggler Penny's remodel, pretty cool. You know, it doesn't look too much different, so that's fine. Um, let's talk about the main, like the butter. You know, like Phoenix Crow. You know, like holy crap,
Yeah.
dude. I didn't expect to get his remodel this update, and I didn't even, dude, custom voice lines, bro. I want to hear them like right now. Like I know you can slightly hear them in the Brawl Talk, but that's not enough, right? I want to hear them so bad. Like I want to see the live chat on the on the Brawl Talk to see people's reaction to the crow and the fact that he's getting like pins, like a whole pin set. Like what's that gonna mean for the default angry crow pin? Like are they gonna make a new one now? I don't know.
Probably yes.
I mean,
think
actually,
they're-
I'm looking at it
well-
right now, and it seems like the angry Phoenix Crow looks different than the angry Phoenix Crow or the angry crow we have. So maybe they won't change it, but I feel like they should, because like the angry crow pin always felt so special, even though it was like a common pin, because technically it was Phoenix Crow, you know, which is a 300
It's
gem
called
skin.
what? Wait. No, it's not. Wait, is it a common pin?
Yeah, it is. It is a common
There's
pin.
no way it's common.
Angry pins are common pins. But yeah,
I
dude,
didn't know
the profile icon, the spray, even like, dude, even Virus 8-bit doesn't have his own spray. Like there is a virus spray, which was given for free on Lunar New Year, but it's not. Like I'd like to believe that it was meant for Virus 8-bit, because I always use it when I have Virus 8-bit on. But it wasn't, you know, it wasn't meant specifically for him, which is sad. At least
Oh, we have two 8-bit enjoyers. here.
I think
Even
so.
Nope
Was
saying,
it
like,
given for
two
everyone?
8-bit.
Wait, was it given for everyone or just for Virus 8-bit?
What,
Like
the virus pin.
virus spray, sorry. The virus spray,
Oh, yeah.
was it given to everyone? Or do you not know
I
what
think it was the common pin.
do you
I
not
think
know
it
what
was
I'm
the
talking about?
challenge.
Hold on. I don't know if I can
Wait.
show it on stream. I'll probably send it on the group chat. Hold on. Brawl Stars virus 8-bit spray. I don't even know if it's his. New. Oh, I guess. Okay, people are saying this is a virus 8-bit spray. Okay. I didn't know that. For some reason, I thought this was a spray that was given for everybody.
I mean, I have it, but I don't have the 8-bit skin.
Oh, you have it. Okay, then I guess it was given for everybody. Yeah,
Yes.
it's that one. Hold on. Maybe, I don't know if Z knows what I'm talking about. That's why.
No,
I'm sending it
I
on
might
the-
know it, but like it's not.
Yeah, I thought it
It's not
was. At
loading
first,
in
I
my
thought it
head.
was specific to Virus 8-bit, but I guess it was given to everybody. Here, I sent it.
Oh, right, this thing.
Yeah,
Mhm.
it's kind of weird that it wasn't made specifically for Virus 8-bit, but sure. Okay, so Phoenix Crow, I
It-
guess we can
I mean, it
gloss.
doesn't really look like Virus 8, but it just has the same colors.
No, it looks like the same thing on his back, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
Yes. I think.
Oh, okay. I haven't like thoroughly looked at the Virus 8 skin.
Yeah, no problem, dude.
to
So
not
Unicorn
notice
Bonnie,
something like that.
dude, every Bonnie skin is just so freaking adorable, man. Unicorn Bonnie, Foot Bonnie, I freaking love them. What else is there? So yeah, here's where they talk about star drops. Yeah, so as Kairos said in his video, you'll only be able to get up to epic skins in star drops, no mythic or legendary skins, which
Which
I-
is normal.
yeah, that's normal. I don't mind that whatsoever. And as for pins, I don't know if you can get. I guess you can get epic pins. Yeah, you can. You can get epic pins from star drops, which is nice because you know everybody knows they're overpriced. Profile icons, sprays, dude. I want to get that the meme crying spray. the mask with the crying face behind it, dude. I want that one so bad, as well as the one where like the "This is
Oh, do you
fine."
not have that one?
No, because it's cost gems. You can't get it for free.
Yes.
Wait, do I? I'm pretty sure I have.
You probably bought it. I don't have it though.
Whoa.
I want to get the "This
Yeah,
is."
maybe I did buy it.
Yeah, I want to get the "This is fine" spray, the one that where he drinks a mug, and there's like
It's
fire around.
1,000 bling. No fucking.
Yeah, I think
I would not buy
those cosmetics are kind of overpriced. So hold on, I kind of
Yes,
missed some
yeah.
of the messages from
Okay.
Ray. Phoenix Crow was implied to be remodeled next in the previous Brawl Talk. Yeah, I didn't really pay attention to that. They never stated it, but you could guess. Virus spray was for a challenge. Was it? I don't remember. I think it might have been given out for free.
Yeah, I
on
told
the-
you it was on the challenge.
Oh, my bad. I didn't hear you. Yeah, it's so weird that it wasn't given just for people who own Virus 8-bit. You could wait. Yeah, I don't know. Goblinator, favorite of the two new brawlers. I'd say definitely Cordelius. In terms of design, if we're talking design wise, Cordelius, dude. Cordelius takes the whole cake with
Cordelius,
a
yeah.
cherry on top. Yeah, even his tier 70 skin. By the way, Goblinator, are you still playing Brawl Stars? I don't think we have each other added on there, but it would be nice to know. But yeah, dude, it was wild. Okay, going back to really scrolling through Brawl Talk really quickly. So yeah, nothing new. Oh, what's it called? Payload, dude. I already love the new changes. Of the fact that you can walk through and shoot through the payload, and it's like so much smaller now. That's what payload needed from the start. I feel like it's definitely gonna be a way more balanced mode now. It's gonna be basically like Hot Zone, but like the zones can move. You know, that's basically it, and I love it. I'm all for it. Wipeout is gonna come back, I guess. Takedown. That's the biggest news. Takedown is coming back, boys. Takedown is prepare to grind Colt Mastery.
That mode was really toxic.
Dude, I loved it.
Of what I remember.
I loved it. I didn't even care whether I lost or won. I just liked to run around and collect power cubes. I didn't even care, bro.
Wait a second. Takedown is oh wait, I thought of Wipeout, not Takedown.
No, I was talking about Takedown. Now Wipeout, I don't know why they're even considering bringing back Wipeout, since I felt like the new bounty was kind of like a mix of Wipeout with the old bounty.
Yes.
It
Which
is,
I
yeah.
I love.
I mean,
the
I
new-
liked Wipeout while it was there, but like after they made this change to bounty, it's like okay, so we
like,
have
yeah, what's the point of Wipeout
the
now?
same thing.
Because like the thing is,
Yeah.
Brawl Stars is trying to make their game modes fast paced, right? Then why the heck would they bring back Wipeout? Because Wipeout, it basically takes longer to win than it does in Bounty now. Cordelius is cute, but not the thing you'd like to hug. And I agree, super cool. No, I would like to hug Cordelius. No, he looks huggable, I think. Goblinator, nah, haven't been playing much. Hey, all good, dude. But you have missed a lot, I would say, if you haven't. I mean, depending on when's the last time you played, so much more in the game now, so much better, you know, overall. Is Takedown the one with 10 players and the robot? Yes, it is, Goblinator. Yes, it is. Nobody liked that mode, but I made all my friends vote for that one. Like, I just was like, vote for it now or else.
If it won, then definitely a lot of people liked it, though.
Yes.
Well, I made everyone I know, even people who barely played Brawl Stars. I was like, log into the game and vote for that mode. I don't care, like, what you gotta
Download the game now and
But you
and
gotta
vote,
do it.
and then
Yeah, dude. Like, I was like, bro, I want to see that mode back. Ain't no way. Like, we haven't played it in so long. I don't know. I
think
wouldn't like to get.
they need to.
So Ray's saying, I don't know. I wouldn't like to get toxic sprayed in the face. I mean, oh, you're talking about Cordelius. I mean, I don't think he would intentionally spray you in the face with toxin, but nah, I like him. He's kind of like he kind of looks like a little like more developed version of Otis, if that makes sense. You know, Otis with arms.
Yes, he does.
Basically.
Yeah. He does.
Does he? He has arms, right? Yeah, Otis with arms, basically. Armed Otis.
I think
Oh, by the
they're
way,
the same trio, no?
what trio is he gonna be part of?
No.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking.
Please don't tell me he's gonna be a new trio. Oh hell.
Garden. Trio.
Oh hell no.
Damn. Okay.
What's it called? The Enchanted Forest. Forest Trio.
Takedown
Maybe.
was fun, just really unbalanced. That's the point of bringing it back, Goblinator. That's why we want it back.
Break the game. Break it.
Break it. Do it now. Let's talk about esports for a bit. Have you guys been tuning into the Brawl events website?
I'm just wondering why they put the Brawl Talk in the middle of an esports game.
Dude,
That-
I
that's
already
the biggest
finished.
question I have.
I already finished earlier. I don't know how I managed to finish like my 1,000 because they reset all the points. You were able to get up to 5,000 a little bit earlier this year. Now they reset it back so they can add new rewards and stuff. And I believe this one is the Leon pin, the humanized, or I guess he's already human.
Humanized, what? He's a human.
Yeah,
Yeah.
humanized Leon, even though he's already human. I mean, brawlers in the like all like if you're talking about brawlers in general, they're not really human. They're kind of like superhumans, you know? Because
Yeah.
like who the heck would do any?
Except maybe like Bell.
Yeah, Bell,
Bell.
Iron maybe.
Byron.
I mean, Byron is
Wait,
mad.
What the heck is Edgar?
What the heck is he's emo? That's what he is. He's an emo. kid.
No, I mean his scarf is part of his body. It has bones in it.
I mean, if you're
Wait,
going
what?
that route, I don't know. I feel like his scarf is just. I don't think it's part of his body. It's probably its own sentient being. I feel like that's what I.
Right.
That's my own head
Okay,
canon.
that's kind of scary. That's kind of scary actually.
Now, if you think about it, it's true. Cause like
Yes,
it does have a
that's
mind
great,
of its
yes.
own. It already has a mind of its own. If you look at Edgar's losing animation,
Yeah,
he's not
laughing.
gonna command it to hit him, you know, if it was part of his body. So like, why would it hit him on his own, on its own? Yeah, I think it's just its own sentient being, which I would love to learn more about. It honestly,
Ooh,
it
yes.
could just be
Okay.
like a scarf that was hit by some kind of like magic spell. I don't know, and I'd like to believe it's something like Aladdin's rug, you know.
Mhm.
Yeah, I don't know. I know it has a name. I just don't know it.
It has
But
a name. Oh, I didn't know that.
I'm pretty
know
sure it
that.
does, doesn't it? Aladdin's rug. Hold on, Aladdin's.
Oh, yeah, they just call it carpet.
Oh, they just call it carpet. Oh, bruh.
I think, if I remember correct.
What?
Just carpet. That's magic carpet. Yeah, just
carpet.
known as
They just call
carpet.
it carpet.
Well, yeah, I always like to believe that it was something like that. You know, like yeah, the scarf is something like the carpet from Aladdin. New trio, sadly, Ray says. Yeah, I don't like the idea that they wanna have more than 100 brawlers in the game. I hate that idea. Cause like, dude, who's gonna want to play all these brawlers? Nobody. Let's just be
I
honest.
feel like it could be balanced out by adding maybe more mods, perhaps.
I don't think so. No, it's just like I
Really?
know they made the trophy season reset to the point they made it so that they don't have to worry about adding more brawlers anymore. But it doesn't mean that they should. Right? Like it doesn't mean that they should infinitely add brawlers. It's just not good. Like for the
Well,
health of
what
the
is
game.
the other content in the game that we have? Game modes,
I feel like
brawlers,
Star Drops.
skins?
I feel like Star Drops is gonna solve that problem of, you know, the excitement of unlocking a brawler. you know, so that they don't have to add any more
Yeah.
brawlers in the future. I feel like it will definitely fix that, because you know now with star drops you can unlock skins, and there are like 5 times more skins than brawlers in the game. So yeah, I feel like the more they add skins, the more it would make star drops better, you know, and make it last longer. You know, make the game last longer without needing to add more brawlers. So Ray's saying I watched the EMEA but stopped before the grand finals. I didn't get to watch everything. I think I did watch the grand finals, but I just didn't have time to watch everything in detail because I was at work. So I was like switching between working and like checking on the live stream. I missed a lot of quizzes, but I ended up getting the 1,000 blink. I haven't, not blink, sorry, the 1,000 points. I still haven't claimed my rewards, by the way, the in-game rewards. I still haven't claimed any of them. I've got all 10 of them, and I still haven't claimed any of them. But it's funny because I've never missed like a single milestone from the Brawl Esports website. I have every like pin you could get from there, and every skin as well. So
I think I have just 2. I have like that Rage guitar skin and one pin. That's it.
that's basically what my FOMO does to me. The fear of missing out. That's what it does to me. It makes me have to do all these things. You know, like make sure I get everything I can get for free. Because technically I am a free-to-play player.
Can we talk about a little bit about Power League, because the matchmaking in Power League is absolutely unbalanced and unfair.
Yeah.
I would say that.
Yeah. All right.
I can.
The thing is, okay, hold on. Let me read some chat. Jacob says, well, then 3 bans aren't really enough for 100 brawlers. The thing is, it's not 3 bans. It's 6. And yeah, I feel like from that aspect, if you look at the Power League aspect, 6 brawlers, like let's say you have like 150 brawlers in the game, which I really hope that doesn't happen. But if it does, you know, 6 bans is nothing. You know, because you'll always have another option that just surpasses it. You know, and you just won't know about. And I feel like it's just kind of like they really need to start thinking about how many brawlers they want to have by the end of it, by the end of everything. PL needs a matchmaking change. Yep, it does. I managed to get the pin still. Nice, Ray, nice. Yeah, I got it too. I just haven't claimed anything yet. I want to play tonight. I just don't know if I'll have the time. I might end the stream very soon because we've already been going for like 120 minutes, which is basically we've been going on for 2 hours. Holy crap.
No way.
Yeah, we have. Or yeah, 120 minutes. That's yeah, isn't it? 60. Yeah. Why am I overthinking this? Limited items are very sweet. Yeah, the thing is, it's nice that you can't get limited edition skins from Star Drops. I like that. But the thing is, it feels like now, ever since like season 11, they're no longer making skins limited edition. At least it feels that way. You know, because now the skins that you can like actually I think the last limited edition skins that they made were the season 10 Lunar New Year ones, like the Edgar, Primo, Rosa, Barley, those ones. I think. I don't know if they are limited edition. All right, so Z has to go for now.
Yep.
Do you have anything to say to the viewers before you leave?
I mean, well, first of all, thank you for joining.
Hey, no problem,
That's
dude. I
like
was
a
happy
big
to have
deal
you.
for
Sorry, I
any-
might have.
No,
talked
I'm
to-
like,
Yeah, go ahead.
no, I meant the viewers.
Yeah, go ahead.
Hey, okay, I'll just keep going. So viewers, thank you for joining. How did I forget your name? 80. My God. It blanked out.
Yeah, dude. No problem.
80. Thank you for having me.
No
Was a
problem.
fun.
Thank you for promoting my
Yeah, I
stream.
call it a discussion, but like we were just mostly listening to you. But
I mean, sorry about that. I
Yeah,
just talk
yeah,
a lot. I just like
this
since
was-
I actually always do this. where like I DM a friend after a Brawl Talk and I just dump them with like dozens of minutes of voice notes, and I was like, you know what? Why don't I do that for a stream? You know, at least I'll have a lot more people to listen to, or like a lot more.
Yeah, that's why. That's part of like why I feel like streaming is perfect for you, and I was like encouraging you to try it
Yeah, I'm really happy you
because
did, dude.
you like to talk, and I can see that. And like streams are one of the perfect places to do that.
Yeah, dude. I'm
Um,
glad I did.
but yeah, this was fun. This was fun. So, by viewers, by Nope and AET as well. See you guys. Good night.
All
See
right.
ya.
See you, dude. Have a good one. All right. So, I think I'm gonna end the stream very soon. Let me just check if there's anything
go
else I missed to talk about in the Brawl Talk. Paula leaving Brawl Stars. I guess that's the last thing I have to talk about, which I'm not gonna say much about it because it doesn't really affect me too much. But it is sad that Paula's leaving us because it felt like she just joined us, right?
Oh, true.
And yeah, I'm interesting to see who the next community manager will be. Spoilers, it's me. I'm just kidding. I really wish it was though. Dude, because I tried applying to Supercell a bunch of times as a community manager and I never got accepted. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I really hope one day, you know, I'll make that happen. Cause like I really got more motivated after, I don't know if you saw, but Paula recently shared. Oh, sorry about that. Can you still hear me? Hello? Okay, hold on. I think
Yes.
Okay.
Sometimes.
Okay,
Hey,
so
you hear me?
I was saying, to be honest, so Ray's saying, to be honest, I did shed a tear, sorry. Though she will not be really gone. Yeah, she won't be really gone. She's just moving to another game. And as she said, if Squad Busters doesn't work out, she'll come back to Brawl. I wonder how much they get paid. I don't know if I should talk about that. Because, like, I have an idea, not from Supercell. I don't know how much Supercell pays their employees, but if I'm talking about, like, in general. No, I know you. I know you can hear me, Jacob. I was talking to Nope, if he could hear me on the voice chat. But yeah, I was saying, Paula leaving Brawl. So she recently shared basically how she got in Supercell on her own channel. She has her own
really?
YouTube channel. She shared like kind of like her journey that got her to the point where she's at now, and it really motivated me more to try to get, because it really felt like there was a lot of, like, I wouldn't say luck, but just determination. Even though, you know, you might not have much of a background, there's always a chance you can get in a job like Supercell's. And yeah, it's fascinating. And the thing is, I don't have too much of a background IRL, you know, in terms of, you know, what I've worked. Because I already have been working as a, like, waiter at a restaurant for, like, the last 6 years or so. I used to do it, like, full-time for, like, the first 4 years. And for the last 2 years, I've been doing it part-time. Because it's affected both my physical and mental health a lot. And I'm very soon, so next week is going to be my last week at that job. So I'm pretty thankful for it, that it's finally going to freaking end. Because I was getting so tired of it. But yeah, dude.
Yeah, waiters are a pretty hard time, I would say too.
And I want to dedicate
It's
more
annoying.
time. Like, even if I don't find a proper, like, source of income, I could not care less about money anymore. The situation is already pretty bad in my country as it is. I'm not gonna dive deep into that. but I just want to have fun. Okay, I'm getting old. I'm 21, you know, and I just want to have fun at this point. I couldn't care less about money. Dude, I am more than happy after leaving it. The working conditions have just been getting worse and worse. I'm not gonna dive into it. It's not what this stream is about. But yeah, it's just I'm really happy to finally be leaving it after 6 years, and hopefully I'll be able to put more time into YouTube and voice acting as well, because I'm already doing voice acting as a hobby, and I want to try to find a way to do it kind of full time. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. You could have full-time job at 15-year-old. Yeah, listen. Some countries are pretty messed up at the core. As long as you've finished grade 9, you can legally get a job.
Oh, really?
Yep.
In my country, you can get it only like 18. Yes. 18.
Wow. No, I'm pretty sure the rules apply differently here. Obviously, you know, it might have changed since I started working there, but yeah, I haven't really asked
Maybe.
around at all. But yeah, I'm just so glad I get to, you know, be done with it. Again, the only reason I started working there was that it was like right next to my house. And at some point it became kind of like a time killer for me. It not even like, you know, not even for money. You know, I don't even care about the money I make there, even though it's like way below average. You know, I just went there to kill time, you know, or to just fill up my schedule. And now I just feel like I don't want to dedicate that time to it anymore. Anyways, yeah, I'm not gonna talk too much about that anymore. I think I'm gonna end the stream here.
Okay.
So thank you all for sticking by. Ray, thank you so much. Jacob, thank you immensely. And Nope, the most, thank you for joining me as well.
Sure. I'm glad.
Wish I can get a good stable job. Dude, same Ray. I really wish I could. But at this point, I just could not care about money anymore. I just cannot be bothered to care about money. Like, I don't even care if I go broke anymore. Like, I just want to have fun. But yeah. Anyways, thank you all, and I'll see you in the next stream, which I'm not sure when that's gonna happen. I don't want to make any false promises, but definitely next week there will be a stream. Not tomorrow. Tomorrow I've got a full schedule. So next week we'll be streaming. Next week for sure. So yeah. See you all.
See ya.
Bye bye.